I don't think there's any excuse for rape. It's a choice that was made by the perpetrator. Even if that person was fully dressed, if they wanted to rape the person, they'll rape the person.
Okay, now let's talk about you as a film star, a producer, an actress. Can you remember how old you were when you got your first role?
I think I was I was probably 22, 23.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
22, 23, yeah.
So the movie, what was your role?
Oh my God. Oh my God, this is one of those roles that I actually don't like talking about.
Okay.
But hey, that was like my biggest breakthrough at that time in the industry, I did this movie called Pink Poison, and I had to play the part of a young girl who was desperate to get into the movie industry. I wanted to do any and everything to get into the industry. And I had this boyfriend who was crazy. And he actually told me like, hey, if you want to get into the industry, I have these friends from, Italy who are here to shoot a film, but you have to shoot a film where you sleep with a dog.
Whoa.
Exactly. And I had to shoot with a dog.
A real dog, huh?
A real dog.
How's the experience?
It was a freaking puppy dog.
Okay. That's cool. I thought
initially they had to bring a big dog, but I have this phobia for dogs, and so they brought in a little puppy dog, and we shot the scene. It was kind of funny. It was crazy, but that's one of the roles that it was just crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So from there things changed.
Well, from there, I think I got the approval stamp. I had so many producers and directors calling me. They wanted to work with me. But what actually slowed my progress in the industry is because I was working in the oil and gas sector.
Okay.
So I couldn't be working and shooting at the same time. So I'll only shoot maybe one film a year during my vacation and stuff. So, yeah. But 2017, when I stopped working with that company, I came back full-time in the industry, and it's been an incredible journey since then.
So for how many movies have you featured in?
I think about 20, yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, okay. You have to give us an insight on this.
Yes.
What's the pay package like?
Well, in the beginning, to be honest with you, when I started in the industry in the beginning, in the early 20s, they were not paying that much. They'll probably just tell you like, hey, we'll pay for your accommodation, your transportation, and a little envelope to say thank you, and stuff like that. But as time goes, things are changing. People are asking for what the word. I cannot come here and be telling you like, hey, it's this or this amount. I cannot tell you how much I ask, but I can't get out of my house and leave my kids and go out there to go and do anything that is not worth the while for me, because I also have a business that I'm running. So you have to pay me well. So, but any producer out there who is interested in working with me, contact me. Don't be scared. We'll come to an understanding, but bring the money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, after Pink Poison, that was your breakthrough moment. But then you left and you're focusing on your career, right?
Career and family.
And family. Now, when you came back, you had to shoot other movies. So which of those movies really just took you to a different level altogether?
Let's see. The honest truth is you're only as good as your last work in this industry. Okay. Yeah, you're only as good as your last. I've done some incredible movies, right? I've shot some really good movies, but I don't want to say that like this movie is like the best movie that I did that gave me my breakthrough, or this or this or that. I can only say that Pink Poison is actually what launched my career. But every movie that I've done back to back has taken me to the next level. Okay. So for right now, I think I have 2 movies that will be coming out soon: The Planter's Plantation and When the Levees Broke. It's a 1-character movie, and I'm the only character in that movie. You're going to watch me for 1 hour, 45 minutes, only me on your screen. So I think that is like the biggest thing I've done so far in my career, and I cannot wait for everybody to watch it.
Okay. Now, back then, permit me to take you back, yes? Yes. When you just started, what were some of your challenges as a newcomer? I mean, a newbie, you're meeting bigger stars at a time, and they're still getting to know you. So what were some of the difficulties you faced?
I didn't really face difficulties like that. Yeah, I came in, I think I had a red carpet entry into the industry. Yeah, I never faced challenges like that. Yeah. What I can say is that the only challenge that I personally faced with myself was just always trying to, like, up to my game, be better than I was yesterday, be better than the last character that I played. I put myself under a lot of pressure, which was for my own good at the end of the day. So it's my own personal challenges that I'm facing. I've never really faced challenges in the industry as per se, like, struggles like that. I haven't. Yeah.
Now, before we get to your personal challenges, new youngsters, upcomers, they would complain that they get bullied or harassed sexually by filmmakers and producers, right? So you are in the industry. You are a filmmaker as well. What do you have to say in your defense? Because
I'm not going to say in my defense. I'm going to just say this very clearly. Life is all about choices. If you put yourself in a vulnerable position where you seem desperate, people are going to take advantage of you. Not just in the entertainment industry, in the corporate world as well. We see these things happening every day. I've worked in the corporate field. I'm in the entertainment field. Girls, guys are being taken advantage of every day when they make themselves vulnerable and when they make themselves, that's what happens. So what I can tell you is, if you are a talented upcoming actor, actress, go out there, put your talent there. If you're not chosen for a role, still keep going. You're going to be chosen for a role eventually. Don't make yourself desperate. Don't make yourself vulnerable, because there will be people out there who prey on you. And that's just how life is. That is how life is. So it's your choice to fall for it, or to say, no, you know what? I have values. I'm going to keep my values. I'm not going to sleep with you because of a role. I'm going to wait for the right opportunity, the right time. When it's my time, it's going to be my time. And you maintain that. And when you finally get that role, they're going to respect you. People are going to respect you. But when you start sleeping with people for roles, how many people are you going to sleep with for roles at the end of the day? How many?
But would you advise producers as well? There's some young girls who are desperate, so they really want to be like Stephanie Thom. They want to be as glamorous as you are, and they probably do not have that patience, and these producers tend to take advantage of it.
Like I said, the world is full of praise.
So you wouldn't address the producers?
What I'll say is, you need to understand that if you put yourself out there to the vultures, they're going to eat you. Work on yourself. It starts from you. It starts from you. And as for producers, there's ethics to this job. There's ethics to being a producer. Any producer who is out there doing something like that is just a coward. That's all I can say about that. But I'm not really interested in the cowards, because if there are no desperate girls out there, there will be no violations or stuffs like that. If you're not selling something, nobody is going to buy something from you.
True.
So that's just it.
Now you are an actress. Before we get to you as a mom, what are some of your challenges? As an actress,
I think some of the challenges is just trying to better yourself, brand yourself, put yourself out there every day. Even when you're at your lowest, you have to come out there and smile. You have to go out there and do the job. It's challenging. It's very challenging. And you have so many people looking up to you. People were coming to you and telling you, like, hey, I'm looking at what you're doing. It's amazing. And maybe you're facing your own personal challenges, but you have to be there like, oh, thank you so much. The person will be asking you for advices. You have to be there advising that person. And sometimes I find myself advising someone. And it's like, I'm talking back to myself. It's like I'm giving a pep talk to myself. And, it's all of those things, And then also the public, we're always scrutinized. They check everything about our lives. They come up with stories about us that are false. Sometimes they're true, but they just exaggerate it. And, you at the end of the day, we're just human beings, like every other person, just trying to live a normal life, trying to hustle and take care of our families and ourselves. We also have our own mental challenges that we go through, our own financial challenges that we go through, our own emotional challenges that we go through, so we're humans at the end of the day. So people need to take it easy on us. As much as we're public figures, that doesn't mean that we don't have private lives that we want to guard and protect.
Now you mentioned low moments. What's your lowest moment, and how did you snap out of it?
I think my lowest moment was when I lost my son.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's the lowest moment any mother can actually go through, and I don't wish that to even my worst enemy. That's if I have one. I don't.
Okay.
I don't. Yeah.
So I'm sorry to talk about it, but what really happened? Was he sick, or how did he die?
A brief illness. I'll just leave it at that. Yeah.
Okay. And so how has it been? How did that event change your life?
Forever. I have an angel in heaven. Forever.
Okay. And you are a proud mother of two now? Two lovely kids, lovely boys. What are some of your challenges? Like, being a parent, I know how difficult it is.
Sorry.
Sorry about that.
Go ahead. Go ahead. It's okay.
What are some of your challenges as a mom? Now, how do you tackle the two? Being an actress, there are times you get to leave them behind. You know, you have to travel different locations to shoot. So, how do you handle?
I think my kids are my priority. Yeah, so my kids come first before any other thing. As much as acting and producing is my passion, but my kids always come first. And I try to maintain a healthy balance with my kids being my top priority, my career, my business, you know, and any other thing is below that.
That. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about saving Bango. Now, you were away for a couple of weeks, you know. And did you take your kids along with you? I don't think
No,
so.
I didn't. I mean, I was shooting in Mondoni during the heat of the crisis.
Yeah.
Oh my God. How I take my kids to that kind of place where there's no electricity, no potable water, nothing at all. So no, my kids were at home. I have a stay-home nanny. I've always had a stay-home nanny. Yeah, so my kids were home. I have family, you know, if I'm traveling for work or anything, I have family members I can count on. My aunties, my grandma, who is still very much alive, healthy and strong. I mean, cousins who always come and give me a helping hand, you know, be there and make sure that my kids are good for the time that I'm away. Yeah.
Okay. But there are times we see actors even, you know, they allow their kids to visit them on sets. And have you ever done that before?
I mean, if I'm shooting in Douala, of course my kids can visit me on set. But if I'm shooting in any village or stuff, like, I'm not going to expose my kids to that. But if I'm in Douala where I'm based, of course my kids can come and, you know, visit, just see what it's all about. I mean, I even go to the red carpet with my kids. So when I feel like the last time I went to red carpet with my son, and it was like, it just went viral all over social media. Some people were even thinking that's my boyfriend, you know, because he's a handsome dude, tall and all of that. Yeah. So I want my kids to know the kind of job that I do. I want them to understand everything about my job, my business. I mean, it's their legacy. It's for them at the end of the day that I'm doing all of this, but I don't necessarily expose them to situations where they can be endangered. If I'm out of town, shooting out of town, it's a no. My kids will not come on set. But if I'm in town shooting, you know, they can come on set. It's okay. Yeah.